What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday, August 5th, 2021. I hope you're all doing great. This is After the Bell. Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allen. In this video, we're going to talk about earnings from BYND, Zillow Group, and Virgin Galactic, and we're also going to cover some other space stocks here as well. And then, of course, your major indices first. So let's jump right over to TipRanks.com. The S&P 500 was up 0.6% today. The Dow Jones was up almost 0.8%, and the NASDAQ back over 15,000 points, up 0.65% today. So pretty good day for the major indices. Bitcoin also had a fantastic day, up over 41,000 per coin a couple times today, but down just below that right now, up 3% on the day. All right, let's move on to your notable earnings reports. All right, first I want to talk to you guys about Beyond Meat, ticker symbol BYND, falling almost 5% after hours right now. But why? What's going on? Because they actually beat revenue expectations, but their loss widened by quite a bit. They had an expected loss of 24 cents per share, but actually reported 31 cent per share loss. So that revenue beat that they beat by over $8 million, reporting $149.4 million in revenue on 140.8 expected. So they're probably spending a little more money than they should to get that revenue, and that's what's going on with Beyond Meat. If you take a peek at the charts here for Beyond Meat, doesn't look great over the last month. They've had a tough month, and maybe a tough couple days ahead for ticker symbol BYND. All right, let's move on to Zillow Group, ticker symbol ZG. They also reported earnings after hours, and they crushed earnings, like absolutely crushed earnings. They're up after hours, pretty much the opposite. What Beyond Meat is down, up over 4% after hours. But why? What's going on? They actually reported a second quarter earnings of 4 cents per share on revenue of $1.31 billion, and they lifted their forecast for the rest of the year. So that was really, really exciting to see for Zillow Group. But it's been a hot time in the market, so it makes sense for Zillow Group. If you take a peek at the 6-month chart for Zillow, it doesn't look fantastic because this stock was trading over $200 within the last 6 months, and they're down around $115 right now. So there is quite a bit more room for this stock to potentially run from their fall from grace back in February and March that every growth company and tech company experienced. All right, let's jump over and talk about space. Virgin Galactic also reported earnings, and they barely have any revenue at all, but they were up 2.44% today during normal trading hours, and then up almost exactly 5% after hours as of recording this video. Now, they reported revenue of right around $300,000 from zero. They don't have any revenue. This is like a pre-revenue company. They make a little bit of money sending scientific experiment equipment up with their flights, but they really aren't making any money now because they aren't sending commercial flights up into space. Now, they sold around 600 tickets at $250,000 a piece. But get this, they're upping the price for those tickets to $450,000 per seat now. Wow. I don't think I'm ever going to space. It's very sad. Take a peek at the chart here, though. If you look at the 6-month chart for Virgin Galactic, it's kind of all over the place. They were trading at $60 per share back in February. They were trading at $60 per share back at the end of June here, and now they're back down to 30-something. So it's a wild ride, guys, just like space would probably be. So hang on to what's going on. All right, in other space news, I want to talk about Astra. This is a rocket company that isn't going to be sending consumers or astronauts into space as far as I know. They're going to be sending satellites and equipment and things like that into space. And they were up almost 24% during normal trading hours, and then up an additional 1.5% after the bell so far, trading at $10.36 per share as of recording this video. But why? What's going on? they announced that late August will be their first launch since going public. Now, we've seen launches from Astra before. This was a SPAC merger that occurred last year. A lot of people are really, really bullish and excited on this company. Essentially, what Astra is hoping to do by 2025, they're hoping to get daily rocket launches up into space. Now, that seems like a pretty darn audacious goal, but we'll see. A lot of people hanging on and holding on for this company. If we look at let's just go 1 year on Astra. This at one point was what, a $22, $22.50 stock, and now has fallen quite a bit from those highs. At one point, it was trading, in the $8 just yesterday, in fact. So crazy price action for this company. Guys, let me know what you think about all these space stocks and all the earnings that we just covered. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. As always, if you aren't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. I post here every day, Monday through Friday. And remember to tune in for the live stream tomorrow. Julie and I talking about everything that happened this week for about a half an hour and answering some of your questions as well at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you then.